For now, Dan Rather with Charles Kuralt and Company. We'll be back with the parade in about an hour.
Stay with CBS News for continuing coverage of the presidential inauguration.
This is CBS.
Do grown-ups actually work? I mean, all they do is tell us what to do. Timothy Wheeler.
Timothy Wheeler, class starts at 8 o'clock sharp, not 8:01, 8 o'clock.
Timmy, button your shirt, tie your shoes, comb your hair, stand up straight, wash your face.
Luckily, there's dinner time and no rules. That's why there's Sloppy Joes by Manwich. You could eat them any which way you want. All which makes their rules easier to take.
Not yet, not yet.
Sloppy Joes by Manwich. No rules.
This is a test. WSBT-TV is conducting a test of the emergency broadcast system. This is only a test. This is a test of the emergency broadcast system. The broadcasters of your area, in voluntary cooperation with the FCC and other authorities, have developed this system to keep you informed in the event of an emergency. If this had been an actual emergency, you would have been instructed where to tune in your area for news and official information. WSBT-TV serves the South Bend, Indiana area. This concludes this test of the emergency broadcast system.
You're watching WSBT-TV, your hometown station. This is WSBT-TV, Eyewitness News, Midday.
And good afternoon, everyone. I'm Donna Terrell. Welcome to Eyewitness News Midday. Well, it's official now. Bill Clinton is the 42nd president of the United States. If you were watching CBS, you saw Clinton was sworn in as president on the west front lawn of the Capitol about an hour ago. Regina Blakely has more.
I, William Jefferson Clinton, do solemnly swear.
And with that, William Jefferson Clinton, known to his friends as Bill, became the 42nd president of the United States.
At his feet, sweet peace of mind.
The new president, his wife Hillary, and daughter Chelsea started the day with an emotional prayer service at a Washington church. There, Mr. Clinton was asked to unite the country with courage, to turn his words into action. That a new day for the country was underway.
It is as if we have come again to Camelot. But this time with the atmosphere of the Ozarks.
The Clintons and Gores were then greeted at the White House by President and Mrs. Bush. Mr. Bush having visited the Oval Office one last time this morning, leaving a note for the new president on his desk. And then an old and a new administration left to take part in the peaceful transition of power.
As we stand at the edge of the 21st century, let us begin anew with energy and hope, with faith and discipline. And let us work until our work is done. We have heard the trumpets. We have changed the guard. And now, each in our own way, and with God's help, we must answer the call. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Regina Blakely, CBS News, Washington.
And as President Clinton begins his first day in office, he's bound to get a lot of advice from friends and colleagues on how to run the country. He's even getting some advice from right here in Michiana.
I tend to be of the opinion that the inaugural and things of that nature are quite excessive at this point. So the only advice I would say is just, get the party behind you and get on to work.
Just try and get this country back on its feet and do what you can with this Iraqi situation.
You need to create more jobs and to find something for the homeless and stuff, and, you know, to help the people in our country who really need it, you know. I mean, it's all right to help people in other countries, but we need it more at home.
In other news this afternoon, Michigan's Dr. Jack Kevorkian strikes again. The attorney representing Kevorkian says the so-called suicide doctor has helped one more person commit suicide. This time it's a man, and it happened in Michigan's Wayne County. Attorney Jeffrey Feiger says 53-year-old Jack Miller had been suffering from cancer. Kevorkian has now helped 9 people kill themselves. Michigan just passed a law making assisted suicides a 4-year felony, but it doesn't take effect until March 30th. St. Joe County officials say they'll decide next week whether to appeal an arbitrator's ruling reinstating 2 fired highway workers. County Attorney Tony Zappia says he's disappointed by the ruling. He thinks the arbitrator was wrong on many key points when he ruled in favor of Richard Dombrowski and Leroy Clays. The pair was fired last May after they were videotaped allegedly doing odd jobs at Dombrowski's mother's house on county time.
Frankly, I think it's